A commitment to their young quarterback, Christian Ponder.
And Jim, I thought he delivered. Christian Ponder.
He's in for the score.
How about this gift? A wide open receiver down the field. The quarterback, good job of finding. He throws it down there and he gets the easy touchdown.
I saw a lot of comments. Everybody wanted to see my game face. Well, here it is. A shot of me mean mugging. I was worried about this. I was worried about doing this game face because I did attempt to do a couple of it and it turned out really bad. My first time actually doing a game face, as you see on the left side of the screen, it's right now, it's generating, the picture is generating, it's all set to go. My first time doing game face, my guy came out cross-eyed and I was worried. I went to the mirror, I was like, does this really look like me? But take a look at my face right here. The left side is pale, or should I say the right side is pale. The left side is looking normal, and I'm going to add my chin hair that I always have, the strap, and also I'm looking at a couple of the hairstyles. I couldn't really find my hairstyle. I usually go with the full hawk. I didn't really see anything that I liked, so I stuck with this shape up right here. It looks pretty nice. So that's the game face. We're going to finally apply it to my guy and restart my career. So you see this guy right here, we're gonna go ahead and go with the same attributes and take a look at his face. Whenever you transport your guy into Madden, his face is gonna change tremendously from your actual creation of the game face. So here it is. This is what he's gonna go with. Now you guys know in my career you can't really change your accessories, so I always wanted to add a visor, and before we start our career once again, I added the visor right there. So here's the depth chart with my guy's face on it. It looks really tough. 81 overall. I'm going to be starting this season. And here is our, division. Lions, Packers, Vikings, and the Bears. Now, without further ado, here's the first regular season game of the year.
Opening week always gives off a special feeling. So there's no question everybody's excited for this game between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Minnesota Vikings here at the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, Jim, there's a lot of things in the air, and one of them is nerves. I think we have nervous coaches and nervous players. Starting the year off, all the thinking during the offseason, the training camp, the preseason games, how's it going to come together for us? We'll find out, but it's going to be fun to watch it today.
For you as the player, what was...
Man, I'm honestly pumped for this. Here is my first possession of my career. My guy is going to step back, find Carlson, but this guy is going to drop the ball, so nothing happening with the passing game. So to start feeling a little comfortable with my offensive game, I decided to do a couple handoffs to Adrian Peterson. He takes that one for about 4 yards, but then the defense, the linebacker, is going to come right through the middle and get the sack on the play. So nothing happened in our first possession. Here's our second possession. Percy Harvin starts to heat up a bit as I go to him on that play, and then a fake handoff to Percy Harvin once again, which is going to set us up at the 50-yard line. Another one of my favorite targets. You see Jerome Simpson, who's going to be hopping and leaping all over defenders this season, is going to come right back. The confusion in the secondary is going to lead to him having our first touchdown of the season, but you see 6 minutes remaining. We're down by 3 points. I'm going to have my little Michael Vick going on as I scramble for a first down, but oh wait, we are just short of a first down, 4th and inches, but no problem with that one. So as we continue to make our way into the goal line, my guy is just looking flawless right now, and then 3rd and 3 right here, 3rd and 2, Adrian Peterson is going to fight his way into the first down. So Adrian Peterson came off for a couple of plays. You see Gerhardt right there. I'm throwing it deep to Percy Harvin, who's going to make a sideline catch, but you see his toes right here, his feet. He sort of tippy-toed on the catch, and he might have even been out of bounds, but I decided to hurry up the play so the other team doesn't challenge, but that costed me this fumble right here as I was sacked on the play. But no worries whatsoever because Jacksonville couldn't do anything with their possession, and we have 3 minutes to work with. And you see Carlson dropping the pass right there, and then finally I decided to feed the ball to my halfback, who didn't really get much touches in this game, but someone who did was Adrian Peterson as he gets that rushing play, but it stopped short. But then he redeems himself by getting a first down on this play. So 2:18 remaining. We're almost into the 2-minute drill. I feed it to Carlson right there, and we did have an injury on the play, and surprisingly I thought the injury was actually Carlson, but it was Percy Harvin, but he checked back into the game, and he did a little damage. You see him on this catch right there, which is going to set us up at the 30-yard line. And then Carlson comes right back, breaks a tackle, and goes in for our second touchdown of the game. So we start off the third quarter. Our defense must have gotten an interception because we are into the opposing team's territory. So a couple passes to Carlson is going to set us up for a 1st and goal, and a handoff to Adrian Peterson. And he steps in for his first rushing touchdown of the season after having that ACL tear last season. So 21-10, we are dominating. My guy almost breaks a tackle. He takes this one off at the 15-yard line. So could it be? Could we score another touchdown right here? I almost get sacked and decide to pass the ball off to Adrian Peterson, who's going to go in for his second rushing touchdown of the game. And Adrian Peterson is feeling it. The whole team is feeling it as well. So we are into the third quarter still with a minute remaining. I'm going to lob this up to the left side of the field, and the receiver is right there for another touchdown. So the score is 35-10. Jacksonville still with no answer. And you guys have asked me a couple of times, have you left the difficulty to the same level as Percy Harvin? Makes another reception and gets tackled twice on the play, or should I say Jerome Simpson. I thought I was Harvin for a second, but you guys have asked me what difficulty am I playing on as the game is finally wrapped up and we get our first victory of the season. A lot of people ask, have you kept it to all pro? Yes, I have. I'm also thinking about changing it to all Madden, but as of now, with all the preseason games that you guys have watched and the first regular season game that you guys just watched, everything has been left to the same difficulty, which is all pro. So hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. My first regular season game, I came up on top, delivered as a rookie, was player of the game as well, and more importantly, we got the victory. And you see my stats, 21 for 39, 341 yards, and 4 touchdowns.